Welcome back, everybody. Third period coming up. We are tied at 1 apiece as we head into this third period. Welcome to the broadcast booth. Ronnie Vadine here with you all. I think we can pretty much say at this point, whoever scores this next goal is going to win the game. That team's going to win the game, and we hope it's from Sioux City. Muskies, they've done so well against Fargo this year that they probably don't want to take a loss out of this one. I mean, they've already got 3 out of 6 so far this weekend. Obviously, you want to make it 5 out of 6. You know, they played well this week, so back to tip-top form, I think. So, yeah. There we go. Gunderson will take the draw at center with Reed Davatilla. And we, not quite, because, you know, there we go. We're off and underway officially here in this third period. Muskies win the draw. Hupka will shoot it back behind the net right away. Get things started here. Pritchard with it. There's Leahy firing it off the boards out towards center. Hupka picks it up. Mishandled there. Martino. Puck bounced around a couple of times. There's Martino. Nice pass across. There's Gunderson with it there for Hupka. Hupka missed Martino. There's Leahy with it. Leahy back behind the net. Puck will roll around the boards there for Hupka. Pucked up into the air. Pritchard in the corner. Puck will roll out towards center. There now is Pritchard. And there's Drake Murray. Here's Murray firing it off the boards. And the corner picked up there by McLaughlin. Out there for Ron. Here's Shelter with it off the boards. Puck will roll back behind the net. There, Gavin Gary will pick it up. Gary feeds it off to Drake Murray. Murray, nice toss tip there by Luke Gary. It rolls back down into the corner there for Callaway. He'll keep it. There, Colin McCrate was there. Right out there in front. McCrate's got it. Here's McCrate sending it out towards center. There now Elaine Samaki. McLaughlin with it in the corner. McLaughlin feeds it off the glass out towards center. Puck will roll into the hands of Elaine Samaki back behind the net. There now is Houston. Here's Houston there for Sikora out towards center. There's Sikora with it into the corner. He'll roll along with McLaughlin. Now Zaremba will pick it up. Zaremba back behind the net. There now for McCrate. Feeding it off there for McLaughlin. Luke Gary now with it. Now Ira Butella off the boards. Puck will skip around into the hands of Elaine Samaki back behind the net. There now is Houston. Houston feeds it off there for Gunderson towards center. Gunderson, nice moves. Gunderson, he'll get tripped up. No, penalty called. I don't see hands from either officials up. That was a little suspicious, I think, but here's Drake Murray poked up into the air, but we're used to it at this point, so, I mean, that was really no shock. Here's Coleman with it in the corner. Coleman in a scramble for. Pritchard knocks him over. Now here's Gunderson with it up the left side. Gunderson feeds it on across there to Martino. Martino poked up into the air. Martino on over for Murray. Murray feeds it on across there for Liam Hupka in the corner. Hupka behind the net. Hupka feeds it on out Martino. Back behind the net, Gunderson. Puck pokes around there, Pritchard. There around the blue line, there's Pritchard. On across, poke checked away though by Baumgartner. Picked up there by Murray, feeds it on across to Hupka. Hupka feeds it off of Gunderson. They probably could have been called for too many men there, the Muskies, but no sirree. Prusik with it in the corner. There's Stupka with it, feeding it off for Klepov. Now Arneson mishandles that one. Perot with it. Perot off the boards, mishandled there by Prusik. Now there's Murray on for Dallas View. There's Jake Delaney with it in the corner. Delaney back behind the net. Delaney slips and fell. Now Klepov feeds it back there to Murray. Off the boards, went through view, wide of Callaway and icing. Face off will come to the right of Baronis. Stupka will take the draw with Zimmerman. Face-off's one, puck will roll down into the corner. Murray clears it on out there for View. Here's View feeding it on over there for Klepov. Klepov on there for Stupka. Now Delaney with it. Picked up Sam Lorila. Lorila pass across Arneson. Shot stopped by Baronis. There's Keefe with it now. Keefe feeds it on over there for Delaney. Delaney tip shot Arneson. Picked up there by Lorila. Off the boards, puck will roll into the hands of Baronis. He'll leave it there for Keefe behind the net. Keefe feeding it off Delaney. Puck is thrown into the hands of Dallas View now. Davatilla on for Arneson. Shot save made by Baronis.
You got the green ticket number 016951. At the time of 106 question prize, it was green ticket 016951. You have won $437.
Oh, Sly. Face-off will come to the left of Baronis. Face-off's one. There's Jeffress feeding it off there for Crowder. There's Crowder towards the middle. Picked up there by Houston. Houston. A lot of money, I'll tell you that much. There's Houston after it now. Houston picked up there by Lyons. Musket, well, should have deflected it the other way. And now Ron knocked over Musket, his old teammate, because of course he did. Here's Davatilla with it. Davatilla feeds it back behind the net there for Baronis. Here's Baronis feeding it off there for Musket. Musket off the boards there. Misplayed Jeffress. Puck will roll into the hands of Crowder. Here's Crowder in the corner. There's Musket with it. Picked up Sakura. There's Sakura. Shot went wide. Upka tries to get to it. Down there in the corner. Puck will roll out in front. There now Davatilla. Out towards Sutter. Davatilla. And a scramble for Gavin Gary. Picked up there. Davatilla. And there Butala. Nice move. Shot save made by Baronis. What a stop. Now here's Luke Gary back the other way. Boy. That was huge. That's all I'm going to say. Puck will roll back behind the net. There now. For Zaremba. Zaremba picked up there by Prusik. Here's Prusik. Takes a shot, went wide. Into the corner there, Elaine Samaki. Out towards the blue line, trying to keep it in Stenari, but it's Sakura taking it. Sakura losing it, but Luke Gary keeps it in, and Hunley buried Sakura. I don't know what he was trying to do there, but oh my, Sakura looks like he's down. And play is stopped. Callie Sitter, the trainer, will come out. Boy. Ooh, Sakura might be out for a little while on that one. Looked like his legs kind of, at least that left one kind of, ooh, yeah, that left leg bent really funny. Yeah, the way that left leg bent, I did not like that. Upka wants an answer, so do I on that one. Sakura, remarkably, still on the bench. I would have expected him to be in the locker room, but my goodness. They lucked out here. Here's Eero Butala with it. Butala on the breakaway. Nice moves, but he lost control of the puck. Puck will roll back behind the net there. Butala around the boards there for Prusik. Prusik shot went wide. And Bronus with a little cover up, even though he didn't completely cover it up. 13:21 left to go here in this third period. We're tied up at 1. We'll be back.
I grew up on a file all day. I want to climb my way up to middle management. Be replaced on a whim. I want to have a brown nose. I want to be a yes man, yes woman. Yes, sir. Coming, sir. Anything for a raise, sir. When I grow up, I want to be underappreciated. Be paid less for doing the same job.
Sorry.
Sir, when I grow up, I want to be underappreciated. Be paid less for doing the same job. I want sunshine blowing up my dress.
Welcome back, everybody. 13:21 left to go here in this third. Fargo at Sioux City tied up at 1. Boy, safe to say, Sakura looks like he's still on the bench remarkably. I don't know how, but Stupka will take the draw with Riley Basson. Basson wins the draw and he rolls all the way down ice immediately. There's Leahy. Leahy feeds it on over there for Lorila. Lorila off the boards, feeds it down into the corner. Mishandled there by Keefe, and he is slammed into there by Basson. Now Klepoff feeds it off there to Anthony Elaine Samaki. Now to Stupka. Here's Stupka. Feeds it to Klepoff. Rolls around a defender. Now here he comes the other way, 2-on-1. That'll be Coleman. Feeds it back, Baumgartner. Shot saved by Bronus. He is on fire, that guy. And Basson wanted to get into it with Stupka. Boy, Bronus and Urban are going to be the best goalie tandem in the USHL after this weekend, I'm telling you. These last two nights, only one goal given up. That is quite incredible stuff. Here's Pritchard with it up the right side. Pritchard feeds it down, back behind the net. Ooh, Leahy is smashed by Pritchard. In the corner. Puck will roll out towards center ice there now for Pritchard. Pritchard on there for Gunderson, tipped. There's Lorila. Now there for Drake Murray. Murray into the hands of Gunderson, throws it back in behind the net there. Callaway hangs on to it. Leahy around the boards. Picked up there, Arneson. Arneson off the boards. Hupka now for Gunderson. Hopefully Gunderson can get a rush here. He does. Gunderson tried to give it to Pritchard, but instead gave it to Lorila. Lorila on over Gavin Core. Core throws it towards the net. Bronus drags it into the corner. There's Zimmerman feeding it out to Core. Core on over there to Lorila. Takes a shot. Wasn't a good one. Dragged back behind the net. There's Arneson with it. Arneson on out to McLaughlin. There's McLaughlin. Takes a shot, went wide. Hopka feeds it off Martino. Off the glass. Cleared but not out. McLaughlin back behind the net. There's Hopka feeding it off there for Pritchard. Pritchard off the boards, down ice. This will be an icing. Face off will come to the left of Bronus. Gunderson will take the draw with Davatilla. Davatilla wins the draw. Here's McCrate. Slap shot wasn't a good one. It went wide. There's Murray with it. Murray feeding it off there for Pritchard. Here's Pritchard back the other way, 3-on-3. Almost caught Fargo in a line change. Puck will roll down into the corner. There's McLaughlin with it. McLaughlin feeds it down into the corner, back behind the net there for Delaney. Delaney tipped there. McCrate got tripped up. There's Jeffress with it. Jeffress feeding it on over there for Delaney. Delaney feeding it to Jeffress. Here's Jeffress. Rolls up the ice. Jeffress in. Shot. Callaway got a piece of it into the corner. There's another shot and another stop by Callaway. Puck will roll off the boards there for Houston. Houston feeds it back there to Delaney. There's Delaney. On across Houston. Houston there for Jeffress. Jeffress there now. McLaughlin takes it behind the net. McLaughlin into the corner there for McCrate. Taken away though, Jeffress. Jeffress in the corner. This play, Gavin Gary. Nobody knows where the puck went, except me. Here's Zaremba off the boards out towards center there. Owen Keefe off a stanchion. Fargo tried to keep it in. Now they play it with Prusik. Prusik back behind the net there for Owen Keefe. Popped up into the air, Ira Butella. And there, Luke Gary. And a scramble for Zaremba. Feeds it back in behind the net. Out to the point. Excuse me, for Hunley. Prusik's shot got blocked. Puck bounces into the hands of Zaremba. And almost quite literally on that one. Here's Zaremba with it. Zaremba, nice moves. Zaremba shot hit the side of the goal. Zaremba with it. Rolls out towards the blue line. Zaremba off a skate of view. There's Prusik with it. Prusik. There, Musket in the corner. Back. There's Keefe. Keefe around the boards. Tipped out there in front. Went up high and wide. And a big hit there on Stenari from Musket. Pass across. Hayes Hunley is there. Hunley out there for Stenari. Stenari feeds it on across. Zaremba. Shot got deflected wide. There's Butella with it behind the net. Bronis drags it into the corner. Stenari feeds it off now. Dallas View. Here's View back the other way with Musket. Here they come 2-on-2. Dallas View rolls around a defender. Musket will pick it up. They'll throw it back in behind the net there. Callaway feeds it off for Zaremba. There's Zaremba. On back to Mackey. There's Prusik. Prusik. Oh, we played it offsides. And Terry Sante. 8:37 left to go in this third period. We're tied up at 1. We'll be back.
What's in the bag? Big Mac, fries. What are you for? You and me for my Big Mac? First one to miss once is a winner eat. No, dumpy. Bankboard, no rim. Second raptor, off the floor, got the leg. Off the wall, nothing but that. What you want is right at the top of the day. Off the expressway, over the river, off the billboard, through the window, off the wall, nothing but that.
Welcome back, everybody. 8:37 left to go in this third. We're tied up at 1. Face-off will come in front of the Musketeers bench. Gunderson will take the draw with Riley Bassett. Like I said right at the beginning of the third period, the next team to score is going to be the team that wins it. That is my prediction. Face-off's won, but Bassett tried to cheat. That's who the violation was on. So now Coleman will take the face-off with Gunderson. Coleman wins the draw, but it rolls all the way back into the corner. The icing's immediately waved off. There's Lori Love. There in the corner in a scramble for. They got Pritchard. Here's Pritchard. Feeds it out for Murray. Murray On across there for Hupka. Hupka in the corner, back behind the net for Gunderson. There's Pritchard. Pritchard out to Drake Murray at the blue line. Murray, shot went wide. There's Hupka with it down into the corner. Picked up Bumgarner. Bumgarner. And a scramble for. Puck picked up there by Bumgarner. Here he comes 2-on-2. Bumgarner across Basson. He misplays it. Now here's Drake Murray with it. Murray feeds it off to Hupka. Now Gunderson taking away Riley Basson. Basson will feed it down just wide of Bronis. Bronis, nice toss there for Houston, but picked up Gavin Core. There's Drew Mackey on Elias Zimmerman. Puck will roll off the boards down into the corner behind the net. There's Houston. Houston picked up there by Gavin Core in the corner. Core in front. Artisan shot save made by Bronis. Rebound. It's still loose in front. And now it comes all the way out there for Mackey at the blue line. Mackey on over there. There's a shot save made by Bronis without the stick from Finn McLaughlin. My goodness.
Look at the Jumbotron to see the Subban shot. Hit of the game. Subban shot. All of yesterday, the knowledge of today. Come see us at 501 West 8th Street.
Face off will come to the left of Bronis.
7172. Subban shot.
Taking the draw, Gavin Gary and Reed Davatilla. 7:14 left to play here in this third. My goodness, this is anybody's game still here. Not one soul has left the building yet, I'll tell you that much. Here's Delaney with it, Delaney. There's View. There now McLaughlin off the boards. There's for Houston. Puck in a scramble forward, taking there Jordan Ron. Ron, oh, he gets tripped up. Got tied up by a few players there. Here's McLaughlin. Shot got blocked by View. There's McLaughlin back to Mackey. And there, Davatilla throws it towards the net. And Bronis with the stop. Oh boy, Ron and Delaney. Well, Delaney takes down Ron, which, I mean, Ron's already a traitor to begin with. Face off will come to the right of Bronis. Gunderson will take the draw. With Stenari, face-offs one. Puck poked up into the air. It rolls into the corner. There's Murray on across there for Martino. Martino. There now Gunderson in a scramble for. Gunderson up the left side. They'll fling it back behind the net. Callaway got a stick on it. Now a scramble for in the corner. Comes out there for Gunderson. Shot got blocked. Now it's cleared, but not out. Butella. Now here's Zaremba with it. Zaremba, shot save made by Bronis with the blocker. There's Stenari with it. And there Prusik on over Hayes Hunley. There now is Ryan Zaremba. On there, Stenari, a little poke check by Murray. He'll fire it back behind the net. Pritchard and a scramble for, and Hupka knocks out Zaremba. Murray feeds it up there. Tip Martino. Here's Prusik with it. Now picked up Hayes Huntley. There for Butella. Butella fires it. Good stop there by Bronis into the corner. There's Musket on for Elaine Samaki. Tosses one to Trey Jeffress. Here's Huntley with it in the corner. Prusik off the boards there. Keith, low puck check. Now that's taken Jeffress. Here's Anthony Elaine Samaki on Klepov. Klepov in the corner. Puck will roll around the boards and a nice big hit there. Prusik behind the net. Prusik feeds it off there. Davatilla out towards the blue line there. Musket feeds it off. Cannot connect with Jeffress. 5 minutes left to go here in this third. We're still tied up at 1. Here's Klepov with that. Klepov. Boy, Keefe was getting the one-timer ready on that one. Puck will roll into the corner. Puck poked up into the air by Elaine Samaki. And a scramble forward towards the blue line. Davatilla off the boards, out there for Elaine Samaki. Feeds it on out to Owen Keefe. Keefe feeds it back behind the net. Prusik gives it off for Leahy off the boards. It rolls wide of Bronis. Delaney will pick it up behind the net. Delaney. Off the boards there for Gavin Gary. Tipped by Houston. Now Zimmerman picks it up. Zimmerman right out in front of the goal. Taking away Gavin Gary in the corner. They will lead. Gavin Gary in front. Went to nobody there. Here's Lorila. On out to Gavin Core. And what a hit. Here's Leahy with it. On out. Zimmerman could not connect the one-timer. Lorila shot went wide. There's Leahy with it. Leahy at the blue line. Leahy feeds it off to Lorila. Lorila to Arneson. Shot got deflected up high, out of play. With 3:46 left to go. Face off will come to the right of Bronis. Taking the draw, Gunderson and Davatilla. Face off's won by Davatilla. Rolls back to Lorila at the blue line. He'll feed it back in behind the net there for Shelter. Shelter down there in the corner. Shelter in a scramble for him. He'll kill some time off, I guess. There's Core with it, feeding it off there. Leahy on across Lorila. In there, Davatilla. Nice moves, pass across. Martino whacks it into the corner. Picked up there is Pritchard. Pritchard feeds it off there to Gunderson. Gunderson towards the blue line. Puck poked up into the air. Where did it go? They call the whistle because they don't know where the puck went. Okay, they found the puck at least. That's good. Face-off will come right in front of the penalty box. Stupka will take the draw with Stenari. Face-off's won. I have a hard time getting out of the spot. Now they get it to Elaine Samaki. They'll fire it back in behind the net there. Callaway. Feeds it off McLaughlin. There now, Elaine Samaki. Rolls back behind the net. There for Keefe. Keefe. And that will roll all the way down ice. Oh, the icing's waved off at least. 2:36 left to go here in this third. Here's Prusik feeding it on off there. Butella. Off the boards. Elaine Samaki will pick it up. Elaine Samaki on over there to Keefe. Here's Keefe. Tipped in there. Stupka. Puck will roll down for an icing. Face off will come to the right of Bjorn Bronis. And who's taking a timeout? I bet you Sioux City is. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Or Fargo, one of the two. Welcome back, everybody. 2:23 left to go here in this third period. Muskies and Fargo tied up at 1 apiece here. I think pretty much at this point, whoever scores the next goal is going to win this game. Face-off will come to the right of Barones. Justin Stupka will take the draw with Reed Davatilla. Face-off's won. Here's Delaney feeding it off there for Jeffress. Here's Jeffress. Throws it back in behind the net there of Callaway. Stupka now back in the corner in a scramble for. Oh, they're still fighting for it. Here's Jeffress with it. Jeffress behind the net in front. Stupka can't hold on to it. 1:53 left to go here in this third period. Here's Stupka with it. There's Jeffress. Feeds it off there for Houston. Houston on over to Delaney. Puck tip, well, offsides, I guess. With 100 seconds left. Face-off will come right in front of the Musketeers bench. Gunderson will take the draw with Stenari. Stenari won the draw. McLaughlin comes up with it, though. It's Prusik. Prusik fires it back in behind the net. There's Martino. Picked up Murray. Now here's Stenari with it out in front. Zaremba. Shot save made by Barones. Now that's Murray back the other way. Murray feeds it back behind the net. In the corner. Here's Zaremba with it. Zaremba feeds it around the board. 69 seconds left to go. Oh, there's got to be a penalty. Looks like that one's going to be on Fargo. Boy, Pritchard cannot catch a break. He already got something to the face earlier. And now he got it again. And this time it's going to be Fargo getting penalized for it. Time of the penalty, 18:53. This is the Musketeers' one opportunity. And if, God forbid, we were to go to overtime, 53 seconds would be how much would remain on the power play. That would be tacked on to overtime. So that means Muskies would start with 4 guys instead of 3. Face-off will come to the left of Callaway, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there with 1:07 left to go. Gunderson will take the draw with Stenari. Gunderson wins the draw. Here's McLaughlin with it. Puck will roll off the boards and all the way down ice. 1 minute left to go here in this third period. Pritchard hangs on to it. Pritchard feeds it back behind there to Martino. There's Martino with it. There for Sikora. In the corner, Sikora feeds it on over into the hands of Lorila, off the boards. There's Davatilla at center. Davatilla feeds it back there for Lorila. Lorila feeds it off the boards. Bounced kind of funny off the boards. I'm not going to lie to you on that. Here's Davatilla picked up there by Luke Shelter. Shelter, nice pass, but it was blocked. And now here's Gavin Gary back the other way, 2-on-2. Gavin Gary there for Martino. Feeds it off to Pritchard. Now Martino on across Sikora. Shot scores! Scores! Next Sikora with 10.7 seconds left! My goodness! Wow! Top shelf again! Nick Sikora couldn't have gotten a goal at a better time! 10.7 seconds left! Nick Sikora, 13th goal on the year! Boy, the Muskies, they've got 10.7 seconds to hang on. Now there's a discussion. at the Fargo bench for what? Oh God, don't review it. Please don't. Oh, Fargo's taking a timeout. So it counts.
By number 77, Nicholas Sakura!
10.7 seconds left. That line, that fourth line has really worked well tonight. Well, I did not think that that would happen. Late game heroics for Nick Sikora, maybe? I don't know. The timeout's over now because they're all getting lined up. There is an empty net. Callaway is at the bench. Musket will take the draw with Stenari. Fargo wins the draw, but they had a hard time getting it out. Oh, and there's an empty netter by Troy Jeffress. Right off the face-off. 19:55, time of the goal. Boom, right off the draw. They had a hard time getting it out at first, but then they got it. That timeout did not pay off, I'll tell you that much. 5.2 seconds left. Well, I think we know who's winning this one. Musket will take the draw with Stenari. Face-off's won. Here's Arneson with it. And time runs out, and the Muskies win it 3-1. What a game! 2 goals in the final 10.7 seconds. Truly sealed the deal. And they get 5 out of 6 points on the week too. This Musketeers team, they're back to tip-top shape. I'll tell you that much. They are really good, I'll tell you that much. Third place Fargo, or second place Fargo actually just went down. They'll salute the crowd at center. Boy, oh boy, Nick Sikora was quite the hero in this one. Three stars of the game here coming up shortly. Boy, oh boy. Number 1 star. You gotta give it to Nick Sikora, don't you? I mean, goodness. I mean, not even that, but Bronis. What a weekend for him, too. Since when? When did he become so good all of a sudden? That's what I want to know. Shutout last night. He stopped 25 of 26 tonight. This is quite interesting if you're... Well, the rest of the teams in the Western Conference. Sioux City with tonight's win. They're now back to 4th place. And I think they're only going to climb up the standings here, I'll tell you that much. Because this team is really good. That's all I'm going to say. Let's see, do we got our guys lined up down there? No, we got a couple. I don't see 3 though. There we go. Well, Bronus, he'll be number 2 probably. Star of the game. Then Sakura number 1. I didn't catch it and see who's all down there. Luke Gary, maybe? Yeah, I think so, from what it looks like. There we go. Number 1, or well, all 3, not just 1.
Your third star, with the first goal of the night, number 17, Luke Gary! Our second star of the night, with 25 saves, including some clutch third period stops. Number 30, Bjorn. And your number 1 star, with the game-winning goal, number 77, Nicholas Sakura!
And now we gotta have an interview with them. I'll send it down back downstairs.
Now nice to hear from our number 1 star.
We got the hero tonight, Nicholas Sakura, the game winner. Take you through that goal.
Yeah, it was in the power play. I was just kind of waiting for the spot there, and already got in the middle, got it to the side. I saw the top right open, so I tried it. It was 10 seconds left. So I heard the lead and went in.
You tried it and it worked. And then it's a great sound, isn't it? Well, everyone else loved it. Talk about that win for you guys. New Year's Eve, really hard-fought battle against this Fargo team. Went 8 rounds to a shootout. Fargo came away with that one. Tonight, you guys come up with a heroic finish. What does this mean for you guys to finish off this tight stretch of games right after the holiday break?
Obviously, it's a big deal. You know, the New Year's game was the shootout. That's the heart. And I mean, ever since that game, we kind of just put our heads down, got to work, and got ready for this, and it was a great game. We got to win it.
Thank you, guys. I know let's celebrate with you. Fantastic goal. Congratulations. We'll see you next week.
Thank you so much.
Here it is.
My goodness. Well, doesn't matter whether there's 10.7 seconds left or 10 minutes and 7 seconds left. As long as you score and win, that's all that matters. Muskies could not, I don't think could have done any better tonight. Honestly, I don't think I don't think so. Oh my, Bjorn Bronus slowly becoming Samuel Irvon. Boy, if we could have a goaltending tandem like that, like Fargo did last year, oh boy, we're gonna be dangerous down the line here. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining us here tonight. Muskies, they'll head away next weekend. They'll go to Cedar Rapids next Friday night, and then a hard-fought battle will be against Dubuque next Saturday night. Now, like I said, that is airing over the air on our local NBC affiliate, so we may or may not be doing play-by-play for that game. We'll see. But anyway, thank you all so much for joining us. Boy, oh boy, it was quite the night. We will see you all tomorrow night. First, we'll have the $1 Million Drop live at 4 Eastern, 3 Central. And then we'll be back at 8:20 p.m. Eastern Time for Vikings at Lions, final game of the NFL regular season, game 272. There's so much going on with that game, I'm telling you. So we'll see you for that tomorrow. Good night. This has been a presentation of RVN Sports in association with RVN. RVN Sports are online at rvn.com. Coming up next, the Studio 2 post-game show right after these messages.